What's poppin', yo? It's your boy Don't Pay. The ape in the flesh, baby. Play some domination here in Miami. Some good old Black Ops Cold War. Now, I want to focus this video in just letting you guys know what I feel is wrong with the game. My video before this one, I basically talked about SBMM and what I felt about it. And this video, I just want to just in general just give it a game a critique, what I think it needs improvement, and just I just want to tell you guys how I feel about certain things about the game. First of all, listen, the maps. So far, the maps that we have played, they're not really that bad. They just don't feel like your traditional Black Ops serious maps. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of maps that we play in general when Treyarch comes out with the game, they don't feel like a Treyarch map. They feel kind of like a Sledgehammer kind of 3-lane maps. You know, the way that Sledgehammer does 3-lane maps, that's what it feels like. Yeah, they are 3 lanes, but they're not traditional Treyarch 3-lane maps. So you know, but you know, we play what four or five maps. That sounds like a lot of maps for beta, to tell you the truth. But let's see, Miami, Moscow, the satellite, and the one that is kind of like in the jungle. I forgot the name of it. It starts with a C, I believe. But so that's 4 maps. So you know, I guess it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad. But like I said, they don't feel like Black Ops game maps. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like Sledgehammer 3-lane maps. The lighting in this game is not that great, man. I found it hard for me to see enemies at long distance. There's also a bit of a glitch. They introduced this thumbstick death zone and adjustments crap into the game, and I think it's affecting my controller, where I found my thumbstick sticking. And it's not that my controller is broken, because my controller is brand new. I think it have to do with the game itself that is glitching. So they need to look into that, man. Because I found myself missing a lot of shots, and it was because my controller was pulling to the left or to the right by itself. You know, and that's a problem. And this is things that happen when anytime you introduce something like this into the game, you're dealing with an old engine. They say it's a new engine, but it's not. They continue to rework the old quick engine, and you know, and you start introducing these elements into the game. You know, it takes time for everything to like sink in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that I don't have this issue by the time the game comes out, because it's gonna be very frustrating. But like I said, man, it's very difficult to see people in these maps, even the maps that have that like satellite and you know the daytime maps. It's very difficult to see people in a long distance. Very, very difficult. The uniforms, they blend too well. Also, everybody looks the same, which is something that I had talked about since Black Ops, since what, Black Ops 3, maybe. I don't know. Since they stopped having since they start having people to look the same, when you got like a character that you just, you know, that everybody have the same character. Ever since they started doing that, I think it started in Black Ops 3. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it's just not my. I always criticize them because I want to see enemy and I want to see friend. I want to see there have to be a distinction between the good guy and the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to. I don't like the fact that everybody looks the same. I like the because you can't tell who is who in the game. The names don't pop out. The names don't pop out. I don't know if that's the perk or what it is, but the names do not pop out. It's just hard to see enemy, man. They need to fix that too. The gun sounds pretty good. Especially the Craig. The Craig sounds beautiful, man. I think out of all the guns, the assault rifle, the Craig, is the best one in the game so far. The sounds, the way it feels, the way it shoots, the way it looks. It's just everything about that assault rifle is really nice. I hope that they don't mess with it and just leave it alone. I feel the same way about the AK 74U. That SMG is so beautiful, man. It's nice. I love it, man. It's one of my favorite SMGs in the game. I know a lot of people fell in love with the Milano. This is a nice weapon. It just shoots a little bit too slow for my liking, but the AK-74U is beautiful, man. I love it. They kind of seems like they nerfed the AK-47, and it didn't feel the same in this game in the beta like it felt in the alpha. So I hope that they make it back like it was in the alpha, because in the alpha the AK was beautiful, man. Other than that, man, like I don't know, it might be a placebo effect, but I found myself getting better lobbies when I took out the crossplay on the first weekend, and I know that we was only PlayStation. There was no type of crossplay on the first weekend, but there was a difference. I don't know if there was a glitch where if you take out crossplay, you wasn't matched up with keyboard and mouse players, because you can hook up a keyboard and a mouse on a PlayStation. So I don't know if that was a glitch or it was intentional. Where if you click off crossplay, you won't have to deal with mouse and keyboard players. But I just felt like I was getting better lobbies and that everybody was more of an even playing field. Like as soon as I took crossplay out, I didn't encounter no mouse or keyboard players. So, and I want that. I want to be able to at least have the option where I can play against PlayStation, no mouse, no keyboard players. You know what I'm saying? That's at least give me that. If you give me that, I'll be okay. I mean, I don't got no other option. I already purchased the game, so at least give me that. If I'm forced to play against mouse and keyboard players, it's just gonna make things worse. So I hope that that's not gonna be the case. I hope that there will be some type of selection where I can play with only PlayStation, and well, I have a choice if I want to play with only PlayStation and controller players. You know what I mean? So let's see what else, man. The footsteps are too loud, man. The footsteps are way too loud. They need to tone down these footsteps a little bit, man, or at least make Ninja totally silent, where you don't hear no footstep whatsoever. That will be lovely, man. If they do that, the 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 rankings, man. To rank up takes way too long, especially the weapons, man. To unlock attachments in these weapons takes forever. And I know that when the game comes out, we're gonna have double weapon SP, and that's gonna help. But come on, man, it shit takes too long to unlock attachments in these weapons, and it taking too long to unlock perks. It takes too long to get score streaks up in the air, man. It just takes too long. What is it that it takes two missiles to take down a counter UAV? That's nonsense. I don't recall any Call of Duty game where it takes two rockets to take down a counter UAV. They need to fix that, man. Counter UAVs and UAVs should go down with one hit, man. Like, it's crazy. When I trying to shoot down the UAVs and the counter UAVs, I was getting hit markers, man. That's crazy. They need to fix that. It seems like it's a problem with the bullet registering at certain distances. They need to fix that. I don't know if they have some type of bullet drop off or what the hell is going on here, but it seems like when I trying to shoot down UAVs and counter UAVs with my LNG, I was getting hit markers like crazy. So they need to fix that, man. They need to lower the health on those score streaks, as far as the counter UAV and the UAV, man, so that we can take them down a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Because they was spamming the crap out of those in the beta, man. So to avoid that, man, they need to do something about that, man. They need to lower the health on them, and they make it easier to shoot them down with your weapon instead of the rocket launcher. It's just different things, man. Like just about those teams, man. They just takes too long to get score streaks. They need to fix that, and the ranking of the guns. They need to fix that. And just you gotta see what's gonna happen on the second run of the beta, and see if they fix some of these things. But they need to fix these things before the game comes out for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is your boy Don P signing out. Salute. The water gonna be rough. Yeah, it might be rough tomorrow, man.